How do you assess his power after being in there for 12?
He got decent power. He got decent power for sure. I ain't gonna say it's exaggerated. I told you I got a chin. I ain't going like that. It's just not gonna happen. But like I said, I see why he knocked people out, and I think he felt my power too. Like, I think that's what negated a lot of his shots. And once I took his best shot, I was like, oh yeah, it's time to roll. Like I said, I knew I had a chin. I mean, I spar guys that were like junior middleweights, like current champions that was at that weight. So I know I can take a punch. He's twitchy in there. Like, I do see why he knocked people out. I mean, like, being up close and personal, obviously I seen it on the TV like that, but I understand why he knocked people out. I'm not gonna tell y'all because y'all gonna tell him.
Gervonta Davis just released a new training video, and it's got everyone in the boxing world talking. If you're Lamont Roach, this might make you think twice. What Davis revealed isn't just a bunch of workout clips, it's a bold message. He's letting everyone know he's coming with full force. The punches are loud and powerful, the footwork is unbelievably fast, and this version of Davis looks more intense and focused than ever. He's sharper, tougher, and clearly ready for war. If you're rooting for Roach, you might not want to watch, because if this video is any sign of what's coming on fight night, Lamont is in serious trouble. We're breaking down the training, the mind games behind the video, and why this could be the most dangerous version of Gervonta Davis yet. As soon as the video dropped, it blew up instantly. Clips show Gervonta Davis unleashing powerful shots on the heavy bag, each one landing with the kind of impact that could crack ribs. His pad work with Derek James looks unreal, like something out of a game. Then there are the slip drills where he moves so fast it's like he's not even real, and after every round he just stares straight into the camera, no talking, just a cold, intimidating look that says it all. This wasn't just something for the fans to enjoy, it was a calculated move by Gervonta Davis. He understands the mental side of the game. Post a clip with intense lighting, sharp sound, and the perfect mix of speed, strength, and aggression, and it does more than trend, it shakes your opponent up, and there's no doubt this was aimed straight at Lamont Roach. Gervonta's making it clear if Roach thinks he's catching him at a weak moment, he's dead wrong.
Some people just go away and be...
But you specifically?
Me? First of all, I get a camp house, out here. Like day one in the camp, I start running probably like, it's different times. I might don't feel like running in the morning. I might run at night, It all depends what fits you. Like, I run in the morning. If I don't, I'll run at night. Train probably like 2 or 3. If I want to do something again, I train at night. Or I run, and that'll be it. But when I'm in camp, I really don't go outside. Like, it's hard for me to go outside, so I just be in a gym and home.
Now let's talk about Gervonta's shape for a moment. He's completely ripped, no extra weight, no laziness, just pure focus. His arms are vascular, his shoulders look rock solid, and his abs are already in peak form, like he's deep into camp, not just starting out. And this isn't just for looks, his body is built to do damage. His power is next level. The way his hips and shoulders twist with every hook shows just how much force he's packing in. His footwork is on another level. He's always been quick, but now every step is planned, every angle is sharp, and every move sets up the next trap. This is a new version of Gervonta Davis, smarter, more experienced, and clearly leveled up, and for Lamont Roach that's got to be a serious concern. And behind this transformation is none other than Derek James, the man who's worked with Errol Spence, Jermall Charlo, and Frank Martin. Now he's teamed up with Tank, and the impact is obvious. Everything looks more organized, more refined, the defense is smoother, and it's not just about raw power anymore. Gervonta is mixing an advanced skill, sharp head movement, better distance control, clever setups, and he's slipping punches with crazy accuracy, rolling with shots like Floyd, and firing back with counters that are fast, clean, and dangerous. This version of Gervonta Davis isn't just dangerous, he's the full package, and you can bet Derek James is planning something big for Lamont Roach. This isn't just about winning, it's about sending a clear message that Gervonta isn't just a puncher, he's a skilled technician too. Now let's talk about Roach. Since that video dropped, he's gone completely quiet, and honestly it makes sense when your opponent looks like a machine with speed and power that's hard to even imitate in training. What are you supposed to do? And remember, this isn't their first time in the ring. Back in their first fight, Lamont Roach surprised everyone by making Gervonta look average that night. Tank didn't seem like the beast we usually see, his rhythm was off, his shots weren't landing right, and Roach kept catching him clean over and over. The fight ended in a majority draw, but most fans, analysts, and even former champions believed Lamont had done enough to win. The biggest talking point was that moment in the later rounds when Tank went down on one knee. Some called it a slip, others blamed fatigue, but to many watching it felt like Gervonta gave up for just a moment. But now fast forward to today, and it's clear Gervonta Davis is more focused than ever. The latest training footage shows a version of him that's sharper, quicker, and far more dangerous. It's bringing back the feel of the hungry early career Tank, and if this is the guy showing up for the rematch, Roach is in serious trouble. We always mention Gervonta's knockout power, but let's look at the details. What makes his punches so deadly isn't just strength. It's how he uses his whole body, his legs, hips, and core all work together with perfect timing and precision. That's why even his shorter punches can end a fight. It's not just power, it's pure technique. On top of that, his shot selection is top tier. He'll draw you in with a jab, wait for the smallest mistake, then land a clean uppercut or a slick check hook that finishes it all. It's that fast decision making that sets him apart from other heavy hitters.
I think it's dangerous for him to go back in there and fight Lamont. I think Lamont is a hell of a fighter. I can see that going left, so he better be on his A game.
Roach might be a skilled technician, but if one of those perfectly timed bombs lands clean, it could be game over before it even begins. Gervonta isn't just working on his body, he's sharpening his mind too. That video wasn't just for show, it was a strategic move. He's playing mental chess, setting the pace, shaping the story, and putting pressure on Roach long before the first punch is thrown.
What was going through your mind when you heard the decision?
Nobody like a draw, you know, from a guy that get knockouts and things like that, but it's cool. I feel like if we fight again, I could do more, and I should have did more. I was lost in I lost track in the rounds. That's why we need what is it called? Yeah, man. I didn't know what round it was. Facts.
Tank, Eric Blum from DailyMail.com. First off, your coach just said, can you confirm, did you get your hair done 2 days before the fight?
Yeah. I ran water over it today, but I must ain't do it enough.
Can you describe what the feeling was like in the ring? And was it to get the towel out, to get the burn out of your eyes, or what was going on? And
I didn't want to get caught. I didn't want to get caught while my eyes was burning, and you know, like you can get knocked out like that. So I'd rather take the knee than, you know. But I didn't really know that you can like get disqualified for all that, or like when you start counting, I'm like, what the hell? But I don't know. It's cool.
Do you want that rematch next? And if so, how likely it is that we're to see that fight happen again this year?
I'm not sure, bro. I'm definitely not sure, but hopefully we could get it before. Nah, it probably won't be this year.
Is that the one you want next?
Yeah, it's definitely the one I want next, but it's not gonna be next. You might see it in a minute. You definitely might see it in a minute.
Every jab in the mirror, every slow motion flex, every intense stare into the camera, it's all part of the mental game, because if you can make your opponent fear you before the fight even starts, you're already one step ahead. Gervonta's vibe right now is different. This isn't the flashy, overconfident Tank. This is focused, dangerous, I've got something to prove Tank, and that version might be the most dangerous we've ever seen. Even if Lamont Roach manages to outbox him, it won't be easy. Tank's defense is sharper than ever, and his footwork has reached a whole new level.
If that was kind of a knockdown, I would win the majority decision. Honestly, I thought I should have won without that, but the rules do state if you voluntarily take a knee, then that's an automatic 8.
Trying to pressure Gervonta Davis is a huge mistake, because you're walking straight into fight-ending shots hoping to survive and win on points. Isn't much better, since Tank rarely lets fights go the distance once he senses weakness. Roach's only real chance is to fight a perfect fight every single round. No slip-ups, no standing still, no hesitation, because the moment he pauses, Tank will take advantage, and that's a dangerous position to be in. The comment section under that training video has been pure chaos. Even casual fans are saying this fight
just overall being something that he's not been in the ring with. I'm the total package, and honestly, sometimes I think he doubts himself. But I'm a competitor, and I feel like I'm the best. So I'm a show up.
When he talks about you not bringing your family, what goes through your mind when you hear him say that?
I ain't worried about that.
might end fast. Boxing Twitter is already guessing the round Roach gets stopped. Some say round 5, others say round 3, but almost no one thinks it goes all 12 rounds, and if Gervonta keeps training like this, they're probably right. Boxing has its big nights, but sometimes a fighter shows up and reminds everyone what elite really looks like, and right now Gervonta Davis doesn't just look elite, he looks unstoppable. This early training footage isn't just for show, it's proof that he's locked and focused and ready to send a brutal message. Roach might have signed up for a rematch, but what he's stepping into feels more like a battlefield. So what do you think? Does Roach get stopped early, or does he have something that can shut down Tank's power? Drop your prediction in the comments, hit that like and subscribe so you don't miss what's next. See you in the next one.